I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
A man trapped in a woman's body. What the hell is that? That's not according to the Bible. That's how you know it's Christianity. The Lord don't, there's nothing in the Bible that confuses a man and a woman. Not for the way they look, not for the way they dress, not for the way they conduct themselves, not the laws they follow. There's nothing confusing about a man and a woman in the Bible. But when you serve the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, you're going to be confused. Now you ain't going to understand you're supposed to stick your ride in a woman. You're going to think you can be down low and sleep with a man. You're going to think you can be a woman and sleep with a woman. You're going to think you can be a man and change to a woman when you're born a man. That's not in the Bible. So in the Bible, a man is a man and a woman is a woman. So what the hell is Ray J talking about, man? What the hell is Tyler Perry talking about? Think like a man if you're a woman. What the hell is your political leaders talking about, man? What is T.D. Jakes talking about? You see why we confused? We're not confused because of the Most High. We're confused because we have weak leaders, man, who don't know the Bible. But they're afraid to tell their congregation because they're going to lose their money. They're going to lose their church. If they turn around and say you can be a homosexual or not be a homosexual, guess what? They're going to lose their money. They're going to lose their church. T.D. Jakes is going to be crying. Eddie Long out of here. Creflo Dollar going to be crying because he told the truth. They can't tell you the truth, man. If they tell you the truth, then that's them not being confused, and they can't do that. They got to keep you confused to get that money, to get that $65 million jet. They got to keep you confused to sleep with your woman. You think they're in there having them long prayers because they just want to pray to the Most High? If they sin, and the Most High don't even hear their prayers. They having them long prayers, they're in there plotting on which woman they're going to sleep with next. You don't know. You got it?
It's the book of Proverbs chapter 1 verse 22. How long ye simple ones will ye love simplicity?
How long you simple ones will you love simplicity? This is what the Most High is asking, man. How long you simple ones? How long you gonna be simple and plain and silly, man? How long you gonna stay doing what the devil tells you to do? How long you gonna be serving the white man and doing what he wants you to do? The Lord wants you to turn away from America, man. He wants you to turn away from this place. Why the hell is you listening to the devil? You know he the devil the Bible speaks of, but every time he passes a law, you bow down and let him walk over you, man. Let him stand on top of you, man. That's the reason why women think we weak and not strong. Because they know we bow down to the same one who raped, robbed, and murdered us, man. How they supposed to feel? They supposed to feel like we defeated. They supposed to feel like the black man is weak because we are weak. We put on a goddamn dress just to make a 1 hour and 30-minute movie. Of course they don't look at us as being weak. We put on a dress and a damn wig and some high heels. Of course we weak, man. We can't be weak. You gotta be strong. You gotta turn back to the Most High and follow these laws written in this Bible, man. That's the only way out. If not, you're gonna be a homosexual. You're gonna be down low. You're gonna be LGBTQIA, one of them letters. According to the Bible, the letter means put you to death, so you better start claiming them letters. The letter is to put you to death. You better start claiming them abominable letters, man. You better stop being that because the letter is gonna get you put to death. And the Lord gonna do it. We ain't gonna lay a hand on it. We're trying to pull you out of the lifestyle. The Lord gonna put you to death, not us. And he's already doing it. That's why you're dying of AIDS right now. That's why you're dying of homicide, because the man seeing you coming out of his house sleeping with his woman. He came and killed you the next day. That's the Lord putting you to death through him, man. That's the angels putting you to death. because you refuse to listen. You love to be simple. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge. Ray J is a fool.
That's right.
Ray J said there must be a different chromosome because he don't want to admit that a man is a man and a woman is a woman.
Right.
It ain't no different chromosome because you confused and dumb, stupid.
Right.
The chromosome is the same as when you was born.
My family have actually pulled me aside and said, based on, you know, the way I look, move in my whole journey, that they wanted to get a test to see if I was actually intersex because it would make more sense with my whole journey, the way I look and the way that my life has unfolded. But it's a very expensive test from what I've heard, and I never had that done. Yeah. So that's what...
And to be clear...
Yeah, and that's when it does start to change because, as you can imagine, and even from a religious standpoint, because I've had this conversation with Christian women before, does that then make it different because it's actually is how you're born versus a lot of people saying it's a choice?
Yes.
But like, Candace, we might be missing a chromosome. Like there might be like, you know what I'm saying? There might be one chromosome missing in certain humans that we ain't paying attention to. That's why we bridging the gap today.
The hell you don't know what a chromosome is now when you knew what it was when you was born. Right. Your mother and father wasn't confused when they had you.
Right.
So now you confused because what? Because Esau said a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. You see how simple we are? We simple. We fools and we hate knowledge. We hate knowledge of God.
That's right.
We don't hate any kind of knowledge. We hate the knowledge of the Most High. The Most High tell us to keep these laws. We hate that. The white men tell you to keep them laws. We love that.
Right.
The Lord said don't be gay. We hate that.
Right.
The white man said be a homosexual. We love that.
Right.
You see why we fools and hate knowledge? You see why we simple in the Lord's eyes?
Right.
We're genius in the white man's eyes because we do what he tell us to do. We simple in the Lord's eyes. That's what we talking about. We simple children, man.